Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our great stream of that one game that everybody wanted as a successor for Diablo 3 but never got from Blizzard. Welcome to Path of Exile. Joining me today are, of course, usual, Mickey, and we have Headset Ruler as well from twitch.tv/headsetruler.
That's me.
Yes, and he plays a lot of Path of Exile.
Yeah.
Fuck,
boy, do I do. Yeah.
I played a bit of this game a while ago with him, and it was a lot of fun. We kind of rushed through the story for a while, and then I think we stopped playing for a bit. But I mean, that's fine. We're back at it now. There's a new update.
Life
happens.
Life happened, yeah, as it tends to do.
Oh man. But yeah, we're all back now. So. Bit of explaining. He is also playing the game, of course, on his computer. We're going to do some co-op, I think. He's already started.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see his view on the top right there. And I'm going to start soon. He already kind of...
I'm just literally just going through the first area because it's like the most brainless fucking thing ever.
So he's kind of like really good at this, though. So...
I'd like to get to the town so we can actually like get into a party together. Although, I mean, I can technically invite you as soon as you come online.
Oh wow, interesting. No spaces. So, you want me to go ranger, right? Because I'm kind of trying.
I don't want you to go ranger, but from what you've told me, you want to go ranger.
Okay, I want to go ranger here.
You've told me what. Yes, you have told me what you want, and I have told you the best way to achieve your goals.
Incredible. This name already exists. Okay.
Most of them do, yeah.
This name does not already exist. Great. We are adequate entertainment.
Yes.
Wow, I'm actually surprised that did not exist yet. Damn.
Alright.
Nobody set such a low bar for themselves.
Right, so we washed up on the shore, and it's all bad, and everybody's dead. And it's... Oh god. Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's a social tab. Yes, we're in here now, I think. Right, okay.
Yeah, we're not in the same area because the first area just doesn't have multiplayer because it's the tutorial zone.
God damn it, Mel, are you gonna ask this every stream? We'll do Aviary Attorney when we get around to it.
Oh my god.
You gotta give the people what they want.
So I just noticed... Oh, wait. How do I leave? Oh, you want me to open my inventory? Okay, great. And then there's
they want you to do the tutorials, yeah. There's a nice big button that says skip all tutorials.
Yeah. I think... Oh yeah, it sure does. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I might move your view to the left. Yeah, so that people can see the actual minimap. That would be great.
Yeah, top left is gonna be your buffs. Again, in the bottom of your screen, you've got a nice big empty section next to your skills. So like bottom right, but like in a bit, there's a big area.
Great.
That's where people usually put their face cam and.
Oh, in the middle on the right, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. In between the actual UI elements. Yeah.
Okay, sure. We'll put the U over there then. There. Great and awesome. Some live edits.
That's a streaming life, you know.
Yeah, sure is. Get this over. Man. So, some of you might be wondering why we're streaming on a Monday. There is a very normal explanation for that. We, actually... well, I mean, you know, yesterday was Christmas. This is kind of literally the only reason. So there you go.
Wait, really?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So...
Hope everyone had some nice holidays.
Yes! I hope so too. I did. We had some nice dinner with the family, and Melanie was also there, who's now hanging out in the chat, so hi Melanie. And it was all wonderful and great.
Yeah, imagine interacting with people. I know, Mel. I know the feeling. Ugh.
Probably turn this... There we go. Party chat. There.
Oh yeah, the party chat is nice. There you go.
I'm sure there's an auto attack button somewhere.
What do you mean auto attack? You just hold the button down, and then it does the thing.
Right. It's just missing a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny. I mean, I guess it isn't too easy to shoot a bow and arrow. Yeah, but it does seem like I need to actually hold down the attack button over somebody that I'm attacking.
I mean, you can hold it down somewhere else, but then you'll just walk to that location.
Yeah, exactly.
Attack there. So yes. So what you can do is if you left click the skills, you can select like which skill goes in that slot, and there's a nice little button there that says always attack without moving. It's just clicking that on your right click skill. Set you know.
Oh yeah.
It's the fucking standstill.
Right, true.
Because left click will always move unless it's over an enemy. So usually left click is, just moving.
Yeah. Hey, we've got some armor. Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, like we explained last stream, usually stream on Saturdays, which in this case would either be Christmas Day or New Year's Day. So we're streaming on a Monday.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all good.
Also allowed us to invite Benji, who I think is usually busy on Saturdays.
Yeah, got a bunch of sessions in the weekend and all that.
Oh man, D&D life, very good, but it's also very exhausting.
It can be, yeah. Anyway,
I'm running.
I love being a filthy capitalist. No, I just because I already had a character in this league. There's just a bunch of fucking gear in my stash, and I'm just like, yes.
Yes, let's not. Okay. Hey, look, this is a gem. What it does is it lets me. Oh, pierce 2 targets. Nice. And.
Pierce is nice.
An augment. Oh, this is another augment. Yeah, don't touch that. Neato.
No, I once saw this game on your stream, Benji. And I just tuned into your channel to watch VOD, see what you were all about.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I have no clue what this game entails.
Right. Have you ever played any Diablo-like action RPGs? So like Diablo or Torchlight or
Path of Exile.
or Path. Yeah. There's a bunch of others. But yeah, have you ever played one of those types of games?
I don't think I have actually.
All right. Well,
Beginning something.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's isometric. And you got like I'm not gonna make it sound very exciting because that's not something I'm good at. But yeah, just isometric.
Oh, he healed. Yeah, phase 2.
Kind of game. And it's,
Yeah.
You got a bunch of skills. Path of Exile especially has like a fat fucking skill tree, which is nice.
I love that part. So that actually reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy X, which had a very similar looking progression grid, and I love that.
Yep.
You can go anywhere with it.
Gotta love that sphere grid. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, cool. It's cool.
Which,
All right.
I guess I just do it this way, right?
We did it. Level 95. Very good. Very casual. Letters of Exile.
Ender of Rumsey. You have
I believe you are in the town
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You have been a willing vessel for the following suit.
I actually don't know what changed in the game from the update to Scourge. But,
Well, So one of the biggest things that's changed since you played is flasks. The flasks have been changed a bunch.
Oh, cool.
In that, a lot of things got changed, but you'll figure it out as you go.
Sure.
Like the light flask and mono flask are still the same, but all the utility flasks now, all the utility flasks now are. But some of them got like buffed, some of them got nerfed, some of them got removed. A couple new ones got added.
Right.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Nice. Okay. Interesting. So I now get a choice of a special gem or stone or whatever to add into one of my equipment slots so that I can do something cool like have an eye shot, split an arrow into, have frost blaze, galvanic arrow. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So this is your new. Yeah, you can pick a new active skill here.
Right. And
Fuck,
so
what are your options again for ranger?
it's split arrow, eye shot, frost blades, galvanic arrow, and caustic arrow.
I mean, really anything but frost blades is like something you can use with a bow, and I mean, I'm telling you right now, split shot's kind of underwhelming compared to the others. So just pick any of the others, and
Okay. And you said no split arrow and no.
Yeah, split arrows is literally just you shoot multiple arrows.
Yeah.
Wow. Eye shot's like actually cool. Same with galvanic arrow, and same with fucking caustic arrow.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And frost blades is a melee attack, so.
Lightning damage? Fuck yeah. We're doing that. Okay, so for the people who don't really understand this game very much, I mean, like me. So every single weapon that I have has like these slots on it, and I think there's a way to toggle to see all of them.
Yeah, in the options you can permanently turn them all on.
Yeah, let me just do that real quick. It's probably UI and then
I believe so.
visual items.
In UI,
sockets.
items only show sockets.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, all right, now you can see sockets have different colors, and depending on the color of the socket, you can place, a stone of that color into that socket. Now this stone is green, so it will only go into the green sockets. So, it also kind of matters because some slots are linked. Kind of like if you play Final Fantasy VII, it's like the materia system. So, if you link two specific abilities together that work and they synergize together, they will like sort of double their effects, or they will combine their effects. Or it's neat. So currently we have Burning Arrow and Pierce support, which means whenever we fire a Burning Arrow, it can pierce up to 2 additional targets, which is cool. We also have Galvanic Arrow, which is another ability that costs 6 mana to use. And this releases arrows along with a burst of lightning, which damages all enemies in a cone. So that's cool. So let's combine that with the Pierce support.
The Pierce.
And then put the other rune we have on the plated armor, because we can. There's also a different bow that I have here that is exactly the same, except it has one more slot, but it's not linked, so we're not going to use it.
Yeah. They always give you your starting weapon, but with 3 unlinked sockets, 1 of each color, just in case. That's literally guaranteed drop in the first area.
Oh, cool. This one? Okay. Yeah. So now, whenever we fire this, we can't fire the ability here, but whenever we fire that ability, it's going to be able to pierce. And then also, here we have the massive skill tree. And I love this. It's very cool. And we start here because our starting class is Ranger. And so we focus primarily on dexterity. And we have a bit of strength and a bit of intelligence. I have no clue where we're going.
Everybody else is everybody else is also on the same tree.
Yeah, exactly. You just start at different points. I think each one of these circles is where you start this class.
So you could potentially branch out into other classes?
Yes.
Well, I mean, yes, but it's not like you branch out into other classes. It's just that literally everybody just has one tree. Right?
I'm gonna make sure I move this over here so people can see.
Right.
So we are gonna try to go for a build that has as many arrows as we can on screen at one time, and
that sounds like fun.
But I have no clue where the heck we're gonna go for that.
So what you want to do is you want to grab the top starting node.
Okay. So we go apply points.
Yeah.
And we can even chart like a course, I thought? Maybe not.
Not on, not on this, not in game at least.
Okay.
There's
Cool.
external programs.
Yes, indeed.
That
So,
allow
we're
you
just gonna start here.
actually plan ahead.
Yes. We're gonna start here for now. This is gonna give us plus 30 accuracy and 60% increased projectile damage, which is nice. And then we're gonna hopefully find our friend and go somewhere. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Now I have to travel to the tidal islands, which are over here. Let's go there, I guess. Right?
Yeah, I will follow you. Give me a sec.
Is it through this portal?
It is, no, that's the waypoint. That's how you can go, like,
It's this place up here, the coast.
other places. Yes.
Cool. So we're gonna go up here.
Mhm.
And then hopefully...
Hello, friend.
Oh, look at him. He's so beautiful and unrobed.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Also, here's the introduction to the skirt mechanic.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Last to die.
There's no time. I've become too weak to sustain the blood crucible. Take it. Make its power your own.
Okay, so now we have the Blood Crucible, the gateway of flesh, horror unbound. Requires a key of madness and pain. Wow, as if madness wasn't enough. Can be placed into any empty vial implant slot in your inventory window. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So, canonically, this guy literally just gives you, like, this arcane, or this like, you know, vault device, and you just go,
Okay.
neat, I'll just put that into my body, stab.
Why? Okay. So, what does this actually do when we put this into our body?
Well, it gives you a nice little bar next to your minimap that fills up as you kill enemies, and once that bar reaches at least the halfway point, you can press your, I think it's, I don't know what the default key is for that. I have it bound to be, but you can press a button and it shifts you into Nightmare. Or sorry, it shifts. Let me just give me a second. It shifts you into Nightmare.
Epic. Very cool.
So yeah, what that does is that means that you it essentially it overlays a different set of monsters over the current map, and the longer you stay in Nightmare, the more damaging Nightmare will be, but also the more rewarding Nightmare will be.
It's blood
So essentially,
crucible,
just
right?
yes,
Okay.
yeah. It's the button in the bottom
Yeah.
right now.
Oh, it's that
Right,
big
over
button.
the-
Alright, cool. I'll also bind
Yeah,
it to
that
B
big button,
because I don't
yeah.
care about events in PvP, and I'll just put that on.
Yep, yeah, that was my theory as well. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, Mel, I'm good. I just
Okay,
spent Christmas with the family yesterday.
so it's high reward, but also high risk.
Yeah. So like right now in storyline content, you can pretty much just like be in Nightmare as long as you fucking want. Obviously, the bar drains as you are in Nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's essentially just you fill up the bar and then you hit the button and then you kill monsters there and then you get well, they get this thing called corruption, which I believe should already be unlocked by default, right? Yeah. So if you press the apostrophe key,
Well, yeah, I
you
changed
open
it
a
to
little-
B now.
no. So there's the blood crucible button, which is the shift into Nightmare, and then there's also the blood crucible button to open the crucible interface,
Wait.
which is apostrophe by default.
Oh, that's what I just changed then.
Well, yeah. So there's a shift. There's a little the keybind I believe is just called like league mechanic. Yeah, league interface, which is just the button for shifting, and then blood crucible is the button for the crucible specifically because this league has two interfaces.
Oh wow, yeah, it's V, but
So yeah, so there's a oh, it's V by default. Okay.
yeah, the league interface that is.
Oh, league interface. Yes.
Oh, okay. So here is the interface is indeed apostrophe, where you get all these skills and stuff.
Yeah, so
okay.
so yes, you have the skill tree, but then you also have your crucible. So what you can do is you can put an item in there, and as you kill things in Nightmare, that item will be filled with corruption. And once it hits a certain threshold, you can transform the item, which will, if it's not a rare item, it'll upgrade it to rare, and it will add 2 unique modifiers, one of which will be beneficial and one of which will be detrimental. For example, it'll be like, I don't know, plus 25 strength, minus 10% fire res, right? For example, or you know, at the higher end, you get stuff like cannot deal physical damage, 100% increased critical strike chance, which is like, ooh, this is very specialized, but you know, if you can use it, it's really cool. In general, the common consensus after, because this league has been up for like at least 2 months now, the common consensus is that scourging items is kind of not great.
It's kind of yikes. It can be good,
it's just not. It's almost never worth it.
Yeah.
But scourging maps very good, because once you get into maps, so once you finish the entire campaign, which we won't do this stream, so you know.
No.
But yeah, once you finish maps, you can, or once you finish the campaign, you get into you get into maps.
That is death. Oh my god, Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Checkpoint.
But yes, once you finish the campaign, you get into maps, and then which essentially just like, you know.
There are maps so that you can immediately reveal the whole map, and then go there.
No, it's maps is literally like, instead of having like so the campaign is literally just like a series of connected zones, and the map is itemized zones. So you literally find items that are, oh, this is this map, and then you can go to that zone and do that zone, right? But the maps, obviously, because they're items, you can upgrade them as you can other items. You can make them magic maps or rare maps, or in this case, you can put them in your fucking crucible and then corrupt those maps. And the thing with maps is you can corrupt them 10 times. So each time you corrupt them, it gains like more scourge modifiers, which make the map obviously harder, but very, very juicy. Anyway, here's this bitch again.
So as you can see now, I'm piercing all these dudes with this ability. It looks super neat. So
yeah, Galvanic Arrow's fucking fantastic, honestly.
So far, this game reminds me of this like Divinity Original Sin, but an MMO with real-time battle system.
Sure. So yeah. So as you can see right now, Brown, we are our Scourge bar is full.
Ah, yes, correct.
So what that means is if I press this button,
oh my god,
nightmare, and now there's some monsters. There we go. Again, the monster density in early levels is painfully low, so it's really not worth it.
I didn't even put an item in the nightmare thing. I guess you just never want to.
Yeah, I mean, you do, but like, you literally just find like random white items on the floor, and if they have like good sockets, and you don't have the currency needed to normally upgrade them, you just slap them in there.
Okay, I'll do that, lol. What happens when they upgrade?
Well, you get a ping of like, hey, something in your crucible is ready to transform, and then you open the interface, you click the button, and then you cry, because it's usually bad.
Right, so I'll just put a bow in here and then we'll see what happens.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Huh, interesting.